Green to the rack, lays it up and in to get the scoring started.
Well, Grady, I'm just going to mention, you talked about the pressure the other night. Phoenix had a real bad first quarter. Portland had made 10 threes before they made their first. So, man, the first 4 minutes trying to get something to go in would be a big relief.
Brooks left it short. Rebound, Goodwin. Retreats to the three-point line, fires, and hits!
Okay, relief.
This is Podziemski. Outside look for Green. Three ball won't go from the corner. Iguodaro the board. Booker accelerated to the rack, floats it up. No good, but is fouled by Porzingis.
I thought Porzingis came over and contested well. Booker float.
Second longest tenured head coach in the NBA. In last season with the Cavaliers.
One play-in game for Jordan Knott, 0 playoff games coached for Steve Kerr. 2 and 3 in the play-in, and then only 158.
Only 150.
And only 4 titles. So you're right. J.O. just getting started, but what a year he has had at the helm.
Santos going at Brooks, lost the handle. Goodwin scoops it up. Booker matched up with Curry. Gave it up to Iguodaro at the elbow. Shot clock winding down. Brooks going to work. 5 seconds. Brooks for 3. Bottoms!
Just curious as the game goes on if Devin Booker will be more aggressive. A pass away from single coverage to also Iguodaro. Not advantage basketball. Brooks bails him out on that possession with the 3.
Podziemski driving, stops, got 2 in the air, can't hit, tried to chip it up and in, out of bounds, and it will stay with Golden State in the play-in tournament. Suns losing in heartbreaking fashion to Portland. Golden State a thriller over LA. Santos missing off the front iron. Booker the board. Suns off to the races as Booker will slow things down. 8-2 Phoenix. Pocket pass. Outside look. Goodwin. Long. Back tap to Curry. Up ahead Podziemski. One man to beat. Podziemski. No. Slapped out of there by Goodwin. Oh, nice feed. Iguodaro with the flush.
Good look. Great challenge. Iguodaro going over the top that time of Porzingis. Hard to do and a great finish.
Podziemski. Downhill, turned it over. Goodwin off to the races. Inside stops, outside Brooks. No, off the heel. Porzingis got up for the board. Whistle blows and it's... We welcome you, those who just watched Orlando taking down Charlotte as the Magic punch their ticket to the postseason. Who will do it here in the West? Phoenix, an early 10-2 advantage over Golden State in this final play-in tournament ball game. Porzingis trying to give it back to Green. Warriors sloppy early. Jalen Green open for 3. Game. The Suns had practice yesterday. Steve Kerr with the Warriors electing not to have a practice, wants his older guys to get some rest as Porzingis knocks down a tray from downtown. 13-5, that stops a 13-0 run for Phoenix. Green up top from downtown, can't hit, and Curry comes out of there with the board. Curry down the lane, outside extra pass. It's Green at the free throw line, finds Curry in the paint, flips it up and off, and a foul is called.
First time.
There is Curry. Forced to give it up, Iguodaro all over him, and he regains his dribble. 5 on the shot clock. Curry on the move, dump on Porzingis, blocked! Iguodaro got a piece of it, and it's a...
Nice to see in the first few minutes, Porzingis not one post-up.
Yes.
The size differential and no Mark Williams. I wonder eventually if they're going to play out the split game with Porzingis in the post.
Porzingis on the bench as Gary Payton the second checks in, and that pass too high. The first turnover of the ball game for Phoenix. Curry Just his 6th appearance after missing 27 straight with that knee injury. And he stepped out of bounds. 6 first quarter turnovers. Iguodala in the lane. Push shot is good. Early boost for Moso Iguodala.
Yeah, also really good in that range with that push shot. Got a soft touch, impacting the zone from there.
Nice pass inside. Curry to Santos. Booker from deep. Rims out. Goodwin, the offensive board. Couldn't put it in. Here comes Pajimski for Golden State. Melton. Back to Pajimski. On the drive and the finger roll for 2.
Yeah.
Brooks had 20 points in Tuesday's loss. Going at Santos here. Lost the handle. Pass up ahead. Santos chases it down and is fouled.
I mean, just the parts that everybody played in that comeback. Of course, Steph spectacular, but Al and Kristaps, Draymond's defense, and Guy Santos with some key buckets.
Near turnover. Melton over to Green. Horford on the move and a foul on the floor, and that's going to be another foul on Dillon Brooks. He fouled out on Tuesday. Jordan eyed about the culture shift and the intensity that Dillon Brooks brings. He said there's an edge to him, and his edge has to stay on the edge as Curry gets 2.
Yeah, that edge has to work for them and not against them.
Brooks, that's a case where the edge works for them. Staying in the ball game with those 2 fouls, knocks down the triple. Curry, top 3, no good. And Green the board. Brooks. Matched up with Curry. Double comes. Pass outside, Gillespie. Over to Brooks, faded away, and late whistle. Foul is called.
Keep them off the lines. And he meant both the three-point line and
They'll be in a tight ball game, losing on that late layup by Denny Avdia. They are 4 for 4 so far tonight. Phoenix by 9. Curry, pass inside. Horford can't hit. Jalen Green snags the board. Booker. Skip pass. Green wants 3. Yes! Ahmed Malawak out there for Phoenix. Again, the Suns shorthanded, especially in the middle. Mark Williams injured and not going to play tonight. Melton behind the back. Melton penetrating. Outside, GP2. Short on the tray. Melton.
wow.
The recovery and the finish inside.
Great second effort by Pods first to get to the ball, and then Melton in the right spot to score. And I think smart to play Malawak without Steph out there because he bends the offense too much for him to maybe react on the defensive end.
Good ball movement. O'Neal doesn't have a look. Over to Booker. Booker nearly lost it. Scooped up. Great tough shot. Air ball. Shot clock violation.
Great scramble by the Warriors defensively that time.